If you're watching this right now and you're over 50, there's a very real chance that your eyes are aging faster than the rest of your body, and no one warned you. Not because they're hiding something, but because most people are looking in the wrong place. They focus on glasses, eye drops, surgeries, and screens. But they forget that your eyes are living tissue, and living tissue responds to nutrients, timing, and recovery, especially at night. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Most age-related vision decline doesn't start with your eyes. It starts with blood sugar instability, inflammation, oxidative stress, and poor nighttime recovery. That's why so many seniors say, "My vision was fine," until it wasn't. It sneaks up quietly: blurry edges, trouble reading at night, sensitivity to light, dryness, eye fatigue, and eventually the bigger issues no one wants to talk about. Now here's where this gets interesting. There is one fruit, that, when eaten before sleep, works with your body's natural nighttime repair cycle to support eye health in a way most supplements can't match. Not because it's magical, but because of how its nutrients interact with your circadian rhythm, your insulin levels, and your retinal cells while you sleep. That fruit is kiwi, and before you dismiss that as just another fruit, you need to understand why kiwi is different. Kiwi isn't just vitamin C, it's not just fiber. Kiwi is one of the most concentrated natural sources of lutein and zeaxanthin, two carotenoids that literally accumulate in your retina. These compounds act like internal sunglasses. They filter blue light, they reduce oxidative damage, and they protect the macula, which is responsible for sharp central vision. Here's what most people don't realize. Your eyes do most of their repair at night. During sleep, blood flow to the retina improves, cellular cleanup increases, damaged proteins are broken down, and oxidative stress is reduced if the right nutrients are available. If they're not, the damage accumulates, night after night, year after year. Kiwi also contains a unique combination of vitamin C and vitamin E, which works synergistically to regenerate antioxidants inside the eye. Vitamin C helps maintain the health of blood vessels in the eyes. Vitamin E protects the fatty acids in retinal cell membranes. Together, they reduce the risk of age-related degeneration. But timing matters. Eating kiwi before sleep matters. Here's why. Kiwi has a low glycemic impact compared to most fruits. That means it doesn't spike blood sugar aggressively. For seniors, that's critical. Blood sugar spikes at night increase inflammation and interfere with melatonin. Kiwi, on the other hand, actually supports melatonin production. Studies have shown kiwi contains natural serotonin, which the body converts into melatonin. Better melatonin means deeper sleep. Deeper sleep means better cellular repair, and better repair means healthier eyes. Think about that for a moment. One small fruit eaten at the right time, helping you sleep deeper while delivering targeted nutrients directly to your eyes when they need them most. Now let's talk about inflammation. Chronic, low-grade inflammation is one of the biggest drivers of vision decline with age. It damages tiny blood vessels in the eyes, it reduces oxygen delivery, and it accelerates oxidative stress. Kiwi is loaded with polyphenols that calm inflammation, not suppress it unnaturally, but regulate it. That's an important distinction. Your body still needs inflammation to heal. Kiwi helps keep it balanced. There's also fiber. Soluble fiber in kiwi improves gut health, which may sound unrelated to vision, but it's not. A healthier gut means better nutrient absorption. Better absorption means more lutein, more zeaxanthin, more antioxidants reaching your eyes. And because kiwi digests easily, it doesn't sit heavy in your stomach before bed. Now let's address the biggest mistake seniors make. They think eye health is about eye supplements alone. So they take random pills in the morning and hope for the best. But carotenoids like lutein are fat soluble. They absorb better when insulin is stable and digestion is calm. Nighttime is ideal if you don't overload your system. One kiwi, not three, not a fruit salad, just one. And no, you don't need sugar-free versions or powders. Whole fruit, skin on if you can tolerate it, because that's where many of the antioxidants live. Wash it well, slice it if you prefer. Eat it 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Now let's go deeper. As we age, the density of macular pigment in the eye declines. That pigment is made largely of lutein and zeaxanthin. Lower pigment density is associated with glare sensitivity, poor night vision, and increased risk of degeneration. The body cannot make these compounds. You must consume them, and kiwi provides them in a highly bioavailable form. There's also potassium and magnesium in kiwi, which help relax blood vessels and improve circulation. Better circulation means better oxygen delivery to the optic nerve. And the optic nerve is one of the most metabolically active tissues in the body. It needs constant fuel and protection. What about dry eyes? Kiwi helps there too. Oxidative stress and inflammation disrupt tear production. Vitamin C supports collagen production in the eye's surface tissues. That helps maintain moisture and resilience. Now here's the part most people miss. Blue light exposure during the day, especially from screens, causes cumulative retinal stress. You can't undo that with glasses alone, but lutein and zeaxanthin physically absorb blue light before it damages retinal cells. Eating kiwi before bed replenishes those compounds after a day of exposure. This is not about instant results. This is about consistency. Seniors who make this a nightly habit often report less eye fatigue, better night vision, and reduced dryness over time. Not overnight, over weeks and months. And there's something else. Kiwi supports blood sugar regulation overnight. Stable blood sugar protects the tiny capillaries in the eyes from glycation damage. Glycation stiffens tissues and accelerates aging. Reducing that process is critical for long-term vision. Let's talk about what to avoid. Don't pair kiwi with heavy desserts. Don't eat it after a high-sugar meal. Don't combine it with alcohol at night. Alcohol disrupts sleep and increases oxidative stress. If you want the full benefit, keep it simple. 1 kiwi. Quiet evening, lights dimmed, let your body do the work. Now, some of you are thinking, I already eat fruit during the day. That's fine. But daytime fruit doesn't support nighttime repair in the same way. The hormonal environment is different. Insulin sensitivity is different. Melatonin isn't active. Timing changes everything. Your eyes are not separate from the rest of your body. They are an extension of your vascular system, your nervous system, and your metabolic health. When you support those systems at night, your eyes benefit. And here's the empowering part. This is simple, this is affordable, this is accessible. You don't need a prescription, you don't need a complicated routine, you just need consistency. Kiwi before sleep is not a cure. It's a strategy, a smart one that works with your biology instead of against it. As you age, your goal isn't to fight your body, it's to support it at the right times. Nighttime is when healing happens. Give your eyes what they need when they need it. Start tonight, 1 kiwi, then let your sleep, your circulation, and your cellular repair do the rest. Now let's go even deeper, because once you understand what's really happening inside aging eyes at night, this simple habit starts to make a lot more sense. As we get older, the mitochondria inside retinal cells become less efficient. Mitochondria are the energy factories of your cells, and your eyes are packed with them. When those mitochondria slow down, vision doesn't just get blurry, it gets tired, colors look dull, contrast fades, and your eyes struggle to adapt to darkness. Kiwi contains compounds that indirectly support mitochondrial efficiency by reducing oxidative load. When oxidative stress drops, mitochondria don't have to work in survival mode. They can focus on repair and energy production. This matters because retinal cells don't regenerate easily. Protecting what you have is everything. During sleep, your brain enters a state where waste products are cleared more efficiently. This includes metabolic waste that affects the optic nerve and visual processing centers. Deep sleep enhances this cleanup process. Kiwi supports deeper sleep not just through serotonin and melatonin support, but by calming the nervous system. Magnesium and potassium help relax muscles and blood vessels, reducing nighttime stress responses that interrupt sleep cycles. Many seniors wake up multiple times at night without realizing how damaging that is to eye health. Fragmented sleep reduces retinal recovery. Even if you sleep 8 hours, broken sleep means less repair. Kiwi helps smooth that cycle. Now let's talk about the macula again, because this is where most age-related vision problems begin. The macula is exposed to constant light and oxygen, which makes it highly vulnerable to oxidative damage. Lutein and zeaxanthin concentrate specifically in this area for a reason. They neutralize free radicals before they damage delicate structures. Kiwi provides these carotenoids along with vitamin C, which regenerates oxidized lutein so it can keep working. That recycling effect is powerful. Another overlooked factor is nighttime dehydration. Many seniors avoid drinking water at night to prevent waking up, but dehydration thickens blood, reducing microcirculation to the eyes. Kiwi has high water content and electrolytes that improve hydration without flooding the system. It supports fluid balance gently. There's also the issue of insulin resistance. Even mild insulin resistance damages the tiny vessels that feed the retina. This is why vision problems are so common in metabolic dysfunction. Kiwi's fiber slows glucose absorption and improves insulin sensitivity overnight. That protects the vascular network of the eye while you sleep. Let's be very clear about something important. Not all fruits do this. Many fruits spike blood sugar, increase inflammation, and disrupt sleep. Bananas, grapes, mangoes, healthy during the day, not ideal at night for seniors. Kiwi is different because of its low glycemic load, high antioxidant density, and sleep-supportive compounds. Now imagine this over time. Night after night, your eyes receive steady antioxidant protection. Blood vessels stay flexible. Inflammation stays controlled. Sleep deepens. That's how slow decline becomes slow decline, and in some cases, stabilized function. Some people notice reduced eye strain when reading. Others notice less glare from headlights at night. Some notice their eyes feel more comfortable in dry environments. These are not coincidences. They're signs of improved retinal resilience. Let's talk about consistency again. This is not about doing it once or twice. The macular pigment builds slowly. Lutein accumulation takes weeks. Zeaxanthin takes even longer. But once they're there, they stay if you keep supplying them. And here's another subtle benefit. Kiwi supports collagen synthesis. The structure of the eye relies on collagen. Vitamin C is essential for maintaining the integrity of the cornea and sclera. Stronger connective tissue means better shape stability and reduced strain.